Yo guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new week. And my bad for uploading this video late or something like that. My laptop was faulty. I just went to collect it and I'm just making this video by something a.m. right now. And let's just go through the week. But I just want to show you guys something very quick according to like on a data level perspective in this kind of like backtesting data, right? One of the things that I think we should strive for is looking at our data in terms of, or if you look at it in a certain perspective, we tend to be more confident in our edge. We tend to be more confident when we take losses and all like that, right? So in this data, right, I kind of took about 45 trades from February to I think 46 trades, yeah, and that's from February 14th to May 22, right? And at the end of the backtesting data, the results, where did I write the results? I think trade 45. So, okay, trade 45. So, in the whole of the data, right? So, this is my 45th trade and took 45 trade, of course. And in the 45 trades, I had 18 wins, 5 break evens, and mind you, the break even are when price gets 1 through 2, right? And I had 22 losses, right? And I came out with approximately 29.7% from February 14th to May 20, right? So it's just like an accumulation of, okay, 6% here, 7% here, but it was consistently profitable and there was an edge, right? And an edge is simply a positive expectancy over a period of time, consistently also. And like when I think when we see these kind of things, we just become more chilled and become more perseverance in the losses, because we know that okay, it's part of our edge. It's it's kind of like an expenses in business, right? And I also urge all of us to have data. And I'm currently backtesting from I'm currently like backtesting from 2022 to 2024 right now, right? And I just want to keep backtesting as long as I can, and just to learn from them and gain as much as data as possible to refine or something like that, if possible, if there need be, right? And so this right here is the 2022 to 2024. I should have done more than 42 trades though, and I should have done more than 42 trades, but this week was very, but sometimes I just gotta, okay, I have a goal of backtesting every day, even though it's just 2 trades, regardless of how busy you are. Try and put it in to try and gain that consistency with what you are doing, right? And one of the most important parts in becoming consistently profitable is getting the data, because most of the time we just blame psychology when we haven't even really gained the data. And gaining data, it's gonna give you a lot of confidence, and confidence will stop a lot of bad behaviors that you exhibit in the market, right? So now let's come back to our trading journal. And I only took 1 trade for this week, not gonna lie, and I missed 1 trade, but I don't like the reason why I missed the trade is what is even paying me. Like I was already expecting like, okay, I'm gonna take a trade in maybe in 1 hour. So I just kind of like, because I was feeling very sleepy, because like I wasn't able to like sleep well in the midnight. I was doing something, so it's kind of like affected me. So normally I do that, but like I don't. My nap is maximum 20 minutes. I'm weak, right? So I knew that okay, in the next 1 hour, until the next 1 hour before I can be seeing a trade. So I just slept off, and I just I missed the trade, right? And that, like, the reason why I missed the trade, it's really really paining me. So I'm like, okay, going forward right now is just okay. Try and make sure you are awake all through your session, right? Don't take any nap all through your session, after your session or before your session. You can sleep as much as you want, right? Instead of then sleeping during work or something like that. And yeah, so let me go through. So June 17th, that was when I took the trade. London session, a short position, was basically 0.9%. And this is the trading view. And so let me just click on this guy right here. So this was the entry. As you guys can see, it was a very good trade, a lot of confluences to back it up. And so the result of the trade, uh short term was bearish or something like that. We had a breakout 1 hour COT, SNR, and trend following, and the result was a loss right here, as you guys can see. So so this was the loss, right? This was the loss, and yeah, this was the loss. So I'm just gonna give you guys a breakdown on the chart also. I don't know what's wrong with my trading view. My trading view has been giving me some sort of problems. So it's now here. According to my backtesting, I found out that in a consolidating market tends to stop me out a lot. And so this one, right? I already like, okay, I didn't spot the consolidation early on, right? I was I was meant to wait for the breakout of this guy, right? I was meant to wait for the full breakout of this guy, even though for the full breakout of this guy. But this candle right here, I still count this as a breakout, right? Because my entry is gonna be below this guy. But this is a 1 hour consolidation. If it was just something like this, right? This one now has two touches, right? So that's different. So now let's say it's just like it made a low, and then this exact pattern came. Like it didn't have a full body breakout, but it just, like, in the lower time frame, it broke out and gave a consolidation or something like that. Then that is valid. That is valid. It was just after I was going through the trade, I actually said, okay, this is a mistake I kind of did, because this is now giving me a consolidation vibes, right? It's giving me a consolidation vibe. So when it's giving me a consolidation vibes, I have to wait for a very full breakout and then my COT, right? So this was the trade I missed. As you guys can see, this is the exact stuff it's this is the exact stuff I'm talking about, right? This just made a low, then price came to make a high, then below this low, as you can see, the wick was below this low, and this would have been my COT, right? This will be my COT candle right here, and at the break of the 5 minutes low, I would have taken my trade right there. So if I come to the 5 minute time frame, 5 minutes. So right here, so even right now, when it comes to my back testing, I'm kind of like implementing it. Okay, whenever I say consolidation, I just sit on my hands, that kind of thing, and it's really, I'm seeing improvements when it even comes to like my win rate while I'm back testing. So this was the breakout right here, according to my, and my stop loss was, I think, somewhere here or something like that. And then I was targeting 123. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu. And then I was targeting 123, right? So the trade I missed, it was also very similar. The only mistake was that, okay, we already had like two to three touches, right? So I should have waited for a proper break. but that's just a mistake we shouldn't, uh, make again or something like that. So this was the trade right here. This was the lowest point of the consolidation, and then this was the break. No, we're gonna have more trades to take. I don't wanna. I'm less. How would I put it? I'm less paying more than, and I would have targeted 103, right? Tutorial is a very fast trade, and of course, any missed trade would, of course, any missed trade would kind of like pain you or something like that. But just also have to understand that once you have an edge, all you gotta do is to try and make sure you are not repeating the mistakes you made, right? And yeah, and just keep following your edge and following your rules. And yeah, that was how this week went. We took only one trade right there, and I'm gonna put in the screenshot of the P&L of the loss right there, and yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next week. Much love, peace out.